When we engage a customer, when we find a customer, we find them at what I'm going to call point A. It's their current state. It's where they're at right now. And that customer might be completely satisfied with the current state. They might have something they're not happy with. In many cases, that current state represents some kind of a dissatisfaction, which we could call a problem, pain, need, issue, concern, call it what you will. But if the customer's dissatisfied with where they're at today, they're not completely happy with their current state, that's the foundation of a sales opportunity. Because maybe you and I could come along and provide something that would actually help them. But I got to tell you something interesting, at least it is to me. A lot of customers think that they're completely happy at their current state. We've already got a vendor. We're already happy with the way we're doing it today. No, we don't need any help at all. Thanks for your call, but check back with me in a year or something. I think that one of the first jobs of us as sales professionals is to really help customers to think about that current state and assess whatever need, pain, problem, challenge, concerns, issues that they currently have. That's one of our first jobs, is to help them figure out what that dissatisfaction might be. Maybe, as I said earlier, it's sharing how we've helped other companies like them and some of the pains and problems and challenges we've helped other companies overcome. If we can help them to recognize a disparity and then offer a solution, maybe we can take them from the place they are now to a place I'm going to call point C, or the desired future state. This is where the customer, let's say, solves a problem, a need is filled, a challenge is overcome, etc. But here's the really interesting part about this for me, is that nobody really wants the B, the solution that we're selling. I mean, this is what we want, right? We find the customer at A, and our goal is let's get from A to B. Make a sale, baby. Throw it in the till, ring up the cash register, we made some commission, right? And so it seems like maybe we're done. But for the customer, it's really just beginning. They have to do a lot of things and use what we've sold now to produce some business value for them. And so here's one of the most difficult truths about the selling profession. Nobody wants to buy what you sell. I got to tell you, I think 99% of everything that's sold in this world is not an end to itself, it's a means to an end, isn't it? And so I got to tell you, in the spirit of full disclosure, nobody wants to buy sales training. What my customers want is they want increased revenue. They want greater efficiency from their sales team. They want more profitability. They hire me to produce a result here that they actually really want. I'm a necessary evil. Let's think about what you sell. Do people really want the service you provide? Do they really want the products that you have? Or do they want the business results they can achieve by using them? Right? Do they really want something tested? No, they want to put that product to market on time. Do they really want advanced circuitry? No, what they want is the ability to talk with and communicate with their field service team better. We have to think about and think like customers to recognize what are the outcomes and results, that desired future state that the customer really, really wants. Because here, this sentence right here, I think is really true. While you might sell a solution, what your customer actually buys is a result. And what this means to me is if we want to really align with and start to think like customers, we need to start thinking about results.